So I've been bullied literally my entire life, for one thing or another. It started in elementary school because I played with mermaid dolls. Mermaid boy was what they used to call me. Not clever, but it still hurt. From that came gay, faggot, and queer eventually. Insults turned to punches, sideways glares turned to dragging me by my tripped jeans chains down the hallway of my high school. I even got pissed on by one dude while two other dudes held me down once. And no, I was not into it. When I was finally out of the closet and living openly, I thought I would find camaraderie in the LGBTQIA+ community. Instead, I just found more bullying. I didn't listen to the right music, I didn't like musicals, I wasn't sexual, and I didn't do drugs. So everyone said I was boring. It seemed like every gay man had a problem with me. I was just never gay enough. Add a couple of physically, emotionally, mentally, financially abusive relationships, and here we are. And yet, despite all of this, I am still a sensitive little bitch.
Hey there! Welcome back to the weird side of YouTube. This is the first ever episode of Teddy Bear Talks. We are your hosts, DC and Theodore, and today we are talking about TikTok and internet toxicity.
Bullying isn't cool. We know this.
But the internet is still overflowing with things like cringe compilations, flame wars, toxic chat rooms. It seems like I've subscribed to some crappy service to get new insults every day.
Well, I mean, you do put yourself out there for everyone to see. You're kind of asking for comments, negative and positive.
Yeah, I get that.
The internet's a free-for-all forum with all kinds of dissenting opinions. But what I'm talking about here is more specific than that. If someone disagrees with my opinion about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild needing improvement, that's fine. What's not fine is for them to call me an ugly, fat, balding faggot when they disagree.
Yeah, I guess, but the internet kind of sucks for everybody.
That isn't a good thing, Theodore. Look, this video was supposed to be about TikTok and the death of cringe culture. Because the entire point of TikTok is cringe. Everyone on TikTok is cringe. Some way, somehow, something you do is going to be cringy to someone else. Doesn't matter who you are. And I thought that it would bring about the death of this toxic YouTube genre completely, eventually.
Wait just one fucking second. I do TikToks with you all the time and I'm not cringe. Do you think I'm cringe?
I said, do you wanna fight me?
Anyway, as I was saying, there are videos about the death of cringe culture all over YouTube at this point. If you guys out there want to watch those videos, I'll have a couple of them in the description box. Shout out to StrangeAeons and ContraPoints, two of my favorite YouTube girls.
Oh, I love those two. ContraPoints has such pretty costumes and StrangeAeons is hilarious to me. But wait, this video isn't about the death of cringe culture? I didn't get a notice about that. What's it about now? What changed?
Well, my belief on the subject did.
I no longer feel as if cringe culture is dying. Rather, I just believe that it's changing.
How so?
Like I said, TikTok is full of cringe. Absolute 100%. Balls to the wall, rainbow tie-dye, IDGAF cringe. And I take part in that wholeheartedly, if you couldn't tell.
Oh, okay, you're saying that you're cringe. Then I agree.
Okay.
And yet TikTok is the app that I get the most hate on. Now I get hate all the time. Whether it's from straight gamers calling me a poser when I try to make my way into a Zelda fan group on Facebook, or some filthy fucking Pandarian rogue asking if I identify as a faggot for advertising my LGBTQIA+ guild in World of Warcraft, or random white SJWs claiming that I am appropriating my own culture. It is something that I'm used to, but it still fucking hurts. And these kids, and yes, they literally are children, on TikTok really know how to cut where it hurts. I only shaved my head because they were making fun of my hairline in the comments of my own video. I'm not even kidding.
Uh-huh. Listen, buddy, that sounds like a you problem.
My hair loss is a major source of insecurity for me, granted, but let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but maybe you shouldn't put so much stock into the opinions of strangers on the internet.
True, but I've put my heart and soul in some of those TikTok videos. Just to have some 6-year-old with red popsicle juice all over his face come in and comment fat faggot, or you look like Buffalo Bill, things that children should really never say under any circumstance. And yet, I just want to know, why are these kids so damn toxic? Why are these literal children so toxic?
Has anyone ever told you that you think too much?
All throughout high school, when someone was getting beat to a bloody pulp and I was crying and walking away because I didn't like violence, what did the other students do? They gathered around and recorded it on their cell phones. In the 2016 presidential election, what did Hillary and Trump do? They flamed each other on Twitter, and people cheered. The 45th President of the United States is an online bully, and after 4 years, finally they banned him off Twitter. When someone insults a celebrity we don't like, we retweet. When someone drags someone we disagree with, we reblog. When someone flames someone we hate, we like their comment.
Yeah, I may have done that once or twice before, but can you blame me? These trolls were saying that Christina was better than Britney. In what pocket dimension?
I'm guilty of it myself, Theodore.
I'm pretty sure we all are. It feels good to be a little mean, especially to someone we deem as lower or lesser, or bad.
This is making me feel bad. Damn it!
It's ingrained into the culture now. Someone with a Black Trans Lives Matter profile picture will spam flame a Katy Perry fan because they don't think she's as talented as Beyonce. Y'all really don't see how ironic that is? You can't be against bullying and be a bully. It just doesn't work like that.
Oh, hell. You're gonna make someone mad. You're gonna blow up our channel.
It's honestly all I see. The internet is becoming a vast hellscape of people bullying each other and then screaming about how they hold the moral high ground. Cringe culture isn't dying, it's just changing. The cringers have become the cringy.
My gods, I am really starting to hate that word.
Anti-bullying campaigns clearly aren't working. We have kids out here bullying grown-ass adults. For fun, like it's a hobby. I'd say we should tell their parents, but the last time I tried that, the mom flamed me more than her kid did.
Yikes. But, DC, there has to be some kids on that app that have been nice to you.
There are a few adults on TikTok that really support me. As for kids, there was one. She gave me makeup advice.
Oh, how sweet. What did the little angel say?
She told me to wipe it off and start over.
I do not even know what to say to that.
At least she was nice about it. But you know what? I bet if I went to these kids' TikTok pages and looked in their comments, I'd see other kids bullying them. And that just makes me sad.
This is getting heavy, DC. Damn it. I thought this was going to be some silly little series where we shoot the shit and gossip about the content creators and influencers that we like. Now you got me wanting to try and stop bullying like I'm some kind of great value superhero on an after-school special.
I don't even know if anything can be done about it at this point, Theodore. We're raising vicious brats and glorifying toxic behaviors right in front of them.
We are? Right in front of them? What are you talking about?
Oh, TikTok has gone out of its way time and time again to tell me that it is a kids app specifically designed for children. An app that has half-naked men and women gyrating in the camera.
Is a kid's app.
An app that has transphobic, homophobic, racist content creators literally getting away with attacking other creators.
Is a kid's app.
An app that had a problem with NSFW photos and videos of literal children being uploaded not too long ago.
You guessed it. Is a kid's app.
Yikes. Ooh, that's gross. I'm glad I never made my own account like we wanted to back in the day.
Well, to that I say kids shouldn't be on the internet. If I had kids, they wouldn't be. And if I caught them doing half the things these bullies are, well, the southern man in me wants to say I'd beat their ass till they were black and blue, but I suppose I should be saying, then I'd sit them down and have a nice talk with them about how what they're doing is destructive and unkind, and that it's only projecting about how they feel about themselves because I, as a parent, lost my way with them somewhere along the way.
Wow. I miss my parents.
Yeah, your parents were good people. But these parents just don't care.
They're just as broken as the kids are. And it's a cycle that, unfortunately, looks like it's just going to keep on rolling. I'd say something cheesy here, like one day maybe if we all work together, the internet can be a nicer place. Kids can become kinder. Parents more accepting, more loving. But the truth is that
I just think that everyone needs to shut the fuck up for a minute and look around them. There's more important stuff going on in the world. COVID is having a field day in America, and rednecks and Karens alike are storming the Capitol instead of wearing masks because they got their little feelings hurt that their Cheeto-dusted chode got voted out of office. LGBTQIA+ people in Russia are still being killed. There's a war raging in Ethiopia. Trans women are being murdered every day in our country's city streets. Black lives still matter, people. Why does everyone need to know that you all think that DC is fat, balding, and bad at putting on false eyelashes? Everyone can clearly see that he is. He's uploaded the proof for you all to see. It's as plain as the fuzzy bear ears on his head. You're just trying to hurt his feelings, which makes you look pathetic.
Wow. Thanks, Theo. I think.
And why do you care what literal crotch goblins think about you? They can't even do long division yet. You breathe life into entire worlds. You can turn yourself into an elf, or a teddy bear, or even a woman just by painting your face. You need to learn to love yourself the way you love your creations. We came from you. We are you.
Well, damn. Can't argue with that logic, I guess.
Hi guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It is my first scripted one, as well as the first of the new Teddy Bear Talk series. If you did like it, please hit that little thumbs up button for me and Theodore. Please like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts. Hopefully I will be doing a lot more of these. This was my first, so it was a little hard for me not to look at my scripts over and over again. Hopefully I'll get better. Let me know your thoughts on TikTok and if you have the same experiences as I do on the internet, because it gets pretty shitty sometimes. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.